Beauty entrepreneur Victoria Jackson revolutionized the industry in the 80s with the no makeup look. The Hollywood makeup artist founded this very successful Victoria Jackson Cosmetics through infomercials. Yes, infomercials and QVC. She developed more than 600 products, earned $1 billion in sales over 10 years, and in 2008, she took a step back for a very good reason from the industry when her 14-year-old daughter, Allie, was diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disorder. Jackson's foundation, with her husband, Bill Guthrie, has founded FDA-approved therapies in its mission to find a cure. She is no slacker, this one. And now the trailblazer is a word, is returning to the beauty industry using her same philosophy of no makeup. Victoria Jackson, we welcome you.
Hey, hi, it's so nice to be here.
So my makeup artist, Ray Dawn, used golden tan on me today. She says the foundation gives you an airbrush-like finish.
Looks good. Looking
Creamy
good.
and velvety, it matched the skin tone to a T.
You look gorgeous.
Now, you say this about no makeup, because you said, beauty isn't about layers or makeup, it's about the confidence that comes from within. I go, yeah, that's true. But I don't mind a little lash and a little eyeshadow and a little mascara.
And I'm all about
that.
that.
You say, your philosophy is what?
I'm all about that. It's all about ultimately just feeling good in your skin. And I just don't like when women use makeup more as a mask.
Yes.
So even in the 80s, you can imagine when I was doing this in the 80s, it was all about big hair, big makeup, shoulder pads.
More.
It was more. And I'm all about more is best, less, see you, be confident in
But
your own
Victoria,
skin.
you were one of the first people, you were an influencer before we knew what an influencer was.
Exactly.
This is you doing the infomercial back in the day.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Yes, this is so cool.
I love this.
But now here you are making a comeback in 2025.
Yes.
So you got to go from infomercials to TikTok and to all the other things that the kids are using.
Yeah,
today.
I mean,
what has that evolution been like for you?
Well, I have to say, you know, Gail, at the time, infomercials were always getting a bad rap, but there's nothing like being able to, in my heyday, you know, I did 13 years of infomercials with amazing celebrities and friends and people. I could, 22,000 new customers a week.
Whoa.
I mean, that's the power of infomercials and QVC shopping channels was great.
But
so
now 2025.
Now it's different. You know, as I've been working on curing disease for the last 15 years, I've come back. I feel like I woke up and it's like, wow, okay, tell me about Instagram and TikTok Shop and all that. But for me, it's great because it's also what I've been doing.
Yes.
You know, I was doing that through infomercials.
What are you proudest of in that fight against autoimmune disorders? And also, how's your daughter doing these days?
Thank you for asking, Tony. She's doing really well. What's amazing is I ever thought, well, I've been making lip gloss and foundations. I made over 600 products. Now, how am I going to go and cure a disease? But I've learned, and we're a lot of parents, brothers, sisters, when you have somebody that's not well in your world, and my daughter was given 4 years to live, and she's doing well. Thank you.
But you say you went from mascara to medicine.
Mascara to medicine, the power of love and intention. I gathered just the greatest minds, researchers, scientists from across the world. I've gotten 4 drugs made. My last one with Genentech. I mean, people say you can never do that.
Amazing.
I spent $80 million of my own money and no kickbacks, no nothing from anybody but pure love.
So then what's your advice then to anybody who's watching this who not only wants to launch a successful career, but for folks who also want to pivot and do something else?
You know, it's about believing in yourself. There is nothing that you can't do. I've written 5 books. I have one out that's right now. It's all We All Worry Now What.
I do have. It's called We All Worry Now What.
Thank you.
You're a
It's all
successful
about
author,
what's going on, in the world. They talk about worry and stress and anxiety. And I do have this one saying with all that's going on in the world that I think really will help people. And if it's not happening now, it's not happening. And I say that all the time to just keep myself in a present
But
place.
Victoria, we should know this about this woman. You were a sexual assault survivor when you were 17, raped by the pillowcase rapist, which was a very famous story.
Yes.
You didn't go to high school, you didn't go to college, and you've accomplished all this. And you were still a grandmother, sitting here of 2, and starting a whole new chapter. When's your next QVC thing?
QVC, I am on tomorrow. It's
Tomorrow.
It's like going back home for me.
All
It's
right.
awesome. And I just want
Amazing.
people to know you can put your mind to something, you can do anything.
Bravo,
Including
Victoria. Thank you.
curing a
Thank you for
disease.
golden tan.
amazing.
You look gorgeous.